Welcome everyone and welcome back to World of Warship and to Let's Talk Ships. And what we have here, guys, what we do have here, it's US Kidd. It's a real ship, it's a museum ship, and I will put a link below about US Kidd. Yeah, so how she is inside and so on. I mean, talking the real ship. What we do have in game, what it's her specialty. I do honestly believe that USS Kidd is a Fletcher class destroyer, but remember guys, this is a tier 8 premium US destroyer, right? Right. So I will go to some stats and I'll tell you personal opinion about this ship. Now, one is the biggest difference between, let's say, Belfast and some other cruisers in general. Well, Belfast, she has the whole tools to take you down versus another cruiser or special another destroyer. So what makes this US Kidd special? It's the wargaming give them some tools. How about heal and AA defense? Now, what is this ship? Just very short about. It's a stock US Fletcher. It's a tier 9 in a tier 8 skin with only one torpedo. Unfortunately, that's biggest downside with this ship, guys. She has Fletcher's stock configuration of 9.2 kilometers, 55 knots. This is the speed, 55 knots, 9.2 kilometers, and they will do 16,633 damage. Damage wise, it's there, but the problem is that you have so goddamn few of the torpedo. You only have 5. But of course, in AA, it's different story because this beast should receive a little bit more guns instead of one more launcher. I do believe you have at least four more Bofors, and she received, or probably even 5 more dual purpose. I honestly believe that you do. Let's go check it out for Fletcher. And remember, I compare a tier 9 with a tier 8 destroyer for crowd out loud. Yeah, definitely. So in general, guys, let's go back to the Tech tree and let's go back to the Kidd, US Kidd. Torpedo power or not great. A matter of fact, of all tier 8s, I repeat, of all tier 8 destroyers, this destroyer is the worst by torpedoes power. I mean, how should I say, striking power? You know, striking power is that when all those torps will hit you, will delete you. This is what I mean. This is not likely they will delete, even if you show perfect browser. You have to have one of the most luck in this game to delete one battleship, probably very low HP. However, this is still a fun ship because what it basically is, it's a Fletcher at tier 8 with all tools in the world to take down all other destroyers. Now let's go back. The main armament, 3.3 seconds, exactly the same reload of a Fletcher. Range and AP shells velocity, it's the same as Fletcher. Damage wise, still as Fletcher. Everything, but what it's not a Fletcher, which is kind of a obvious big difference, it's guns, it's their speed. 38 knots. Stock, without flag, without captain, without nothing. And I do believe, if you see here, Fletcher does only have, guys, 36.5. I don't know why she received such a huge increase. Turning radius 560 at 3 seconds. Probably I do have, no, I don't have the module, but 560 and 3 seconds rather. And we are taking a look about the US Kidd. 620 and 3.9, so she's a little bit more sluggish and turns not as fast as the upgraded, repeat, the B hull of a Fletcher. I probably it is a first hull of US Fletcher, the US Kidd, That's the reason probably the turnings radius are a little bit worse, and so on. But otherwise, the main guns reload and 180 degree time 5.3 seconds, and to put your enemy on 5, it's 5%. But what makes her very goddamn unique, it's the first premium destroyer with heal. Yes, she will receive heal, she will receive smoke, and she will also receive AA defense. And if you are a tier 8 aircraft carrier and below, I'm talking about tier 7 and tier 6, don't try to strike this destroyer, go for something else, because when the AA defense is not on cooldown, might take all your planes down. Seriously, I'm not joking. And she'll always have this opportunity, and there is kind of interesting, unique. She makes her unique. Come on, guys. In my book, it's a Fletcher with one less torpedo, while you gain its heal and AA defense. Are you for real? And this is basically what it is. At tier 8, I honestly believe that you will wreck everything and everyone. Probably, I'm just saying probably, the only destroyer I do not urge you to fight at long range is the Kiev. You might or might not win that engagement. However, everything else beside Kiev, it's your food. And I do believe that your main target is to put your enemy on fire, because torpedo power you don't lack. And how about, this is kind of a sad, the rearm of the torpedo are not that great either. I do not know exactly how fast, but it's basically, once again, a Fletcher torps, which, you know, takes sometimes to rearm. But what I do still believe is she's very fast ship. I do urge you to watch Flamu's video about her AA performance. After all, you have the concealment with a good captain at 5.8 kilometers, and you still have all those tools like heal and AA defense. So yeah, she's very interesting gameplay. I don't know why Wargaming did not try to put on the premium shop. Probably they don't understand and don't know what to give her, because in general she is in torpedo power even worse than Benson. Hell, even worse than Mayhem for Crowd Out Loud. Because Mayhem still has 12 torps at 9.2 kilometers. That's the thing. But yeah, she is very interesting. Please let me know what you think about a stock Fletcher with one torpedo and with heal and AA defense. You can always have both of them at the same time. That's all I'd like to say for now. Please subscribe to my channel and give me your personal opinion. What do you think about the US Kidd? Have a great one. Bye.